What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Deville with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Get this, Ryan Garcia unhappy over Devin Haney fight being in New York and not Vegas. And this is what he said. He said, this is an MGM Vegas fight. Doing everything we can to bring this to Vegas and giving this fight what it deserves. This decision has nothing to do with New York, but everything to do with business and what I believe is the best move for my career. It didn't take long for Haney to respond, accusing Garcia of attempting to escape. He said, "Why are you trying to paint the picture to the public towards the guy who is making you more money in your life and in your entire career? Sad to see. That is real whole behavior, which you learned from your dad, so I can't blame you." Those are the words of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, and let me counterpunch. I don't see where it really matters where you're gonna fight. New York was a fight town, or a big fight town if it's not no more, and I think bringing it to New York just makes New York more of the same. You know, you're rejuvenating New York by bringing Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia there. Ryan, I know he's from California. Devin Haney's from California as well, so, or Vegas or wherever he's from, I think. No, he's from Oakland. So they're both from California. You know, I'm glad to have the fight on, but Devin Haney is lashing out at Ryan, stating that he's trying to get out of the fight. I don't think that's the case at all, because if Ryan wanted to get out of the fight, he would have got out of the fight. You know, because a lot of times when you do that, you do that. Not, oh man, I don't like it being in here, you know. My thing is no excuses, meaning no bitching. So Ryan Garcia, you know, him saying, hey, it needs to be in Las Vegas or whatever. No, we're just happy for the fans. We're happy it's going and taking place anywhere. Okay. I thought it was honestly gonna be in Saudi Arabia. But nonetheless, it is what it is. But Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, they're going to make a lot of money. You know, these are the fights we should have. We should have Fury, Usyk, Haney, Garcia. We should have these fights. Teofimo, somebody else, Tank, somebody. We should have all these big fights because boxing needs to show that boxing can still glow. So, Ryan Garcia, though, I don't like how he does take fights and complains about where it's going to be after he decides to take it. You know, just like the rehydration clause. Like, look, yeah, it's shitty that Gervonta Tank Davis put you through that, but it is what it is. You agreed to it, so don't complain about it. Because that's the same thing he did when he got on the podium. Hey, well, what about the rematch clause, the rehydration clause? And they're like, well, you agreed to it. You know what I mean? So don't bitch about it. You know, Canelo did the same thing with Mayweather. Because when Canelo agreed to fight Mayweather at 152 instead of 154 at his weight, knowing that this man was bigger than he really was, and it was hard for him to make weight, you know, don't complain about it after you've made that decision. You know, so I think that's what it is. And guess what? There's no rehydration clause in this fight. So where you fight is the last thing you should be worried about. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Ryan Garcia not happy that this fight is not in Las Vegas. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!